Hello everyone, my name is Akif Nawaz, and in today's class we're going to talk about another topic that is related to grammar. Before that, we have discussed subject-verb agreement, rules of capitalization, the use of articles. If you have any problem in such topics, you can watch such videos that is on my YouTube channel, and don't forget to subscribe. So today's lecture is all about subject-pronoun agreement. Now we're going to talk about what is a subject and a pronoun. Along with that, why they both must be in agreement with each other, right? So let's start talking about it. So the first thing that we have is that subject pronoun agreement ensures that the pronoun matches the subject in number and person. तो हम सिंपली कह सकते हैं कि हमारे पास अगर एक एक्सप्रेशन में, एक स्पीच में हमारे पास सब्जेक्ट भी हो और साथ में प्रोनाउंस भी हो, तो इन दोनों का आपस में एग्रीमेंट जो है वो बहुत लाजमी है. अब ये लाजमी क्यों है? क्योंकि सब्जेक्ट इज़ द डूअर ऑफ एन एक्शन, वेयर एज प्रोनाउन वो अल्फाज होते हैं जो कि हम यूज़ करते हैं इंस्टेड ऑफ नाउन्स, लाइक ही, शी, इट, दे, वी, एट्सेट्रा एंड एट्सेट्रा. अब इन दोनों का आपस में एग्रीमेंट का होना बहुत लाजमी है. अब क्यों लाजमी है वो हम आगे पढ़ने वाले हैं, बट यहाँ पर आप देखें कि सब्जेक्ट जो है वो हमारे पास डिफरेंट नंबर में होता है. सिंगुलर भी हो सकता है, प्लूरल भी हो सकता है. इसी तरह हमारे पास जो पर्सन है वो फर्स्ट पर्सन भी हो सकता है, सेकंड पर्सन भी हो सकता है और थर्ड पर्सन भी हो सकता है. सो इफ़ यू हैव एनी प्रॉब्लम इन pronouns, you can watch this video that is given to you in the description as well, right? Now let's move forward. Now, why this subject verb agreement is important? Because it maintains clarity and prevents confusion in sentence meaning. जब हम किसी सेंटेंस से या किसी एक्सप्रेशन से मीनिंग अखज़ करते हैं, उसकी क्लैरिटी के लिए और कन्फ्यूजन को अवॉइड करने के लिए such kind of things are very much important, right? For example, यहाँ पर आप देखिए the boys is running and he are tired. Now boys are replaced with he in the next clause, but the thing is they are not in agreement. So boys is actually plural, whereas he is singular, so they are not in agreement. Now the boys are running and they are tired. Now here the boys are replaced with they, so simply we can say that both of them are in agreement. So let's start talking about singular agreement. That what do I mean by singular agreement? Now, the cat jumps over the wall and it lands gracefully. Sarah is reading a book and she enjoys it. So here if you look at these examples, both in these examples, subjects are singular, the cat and Sarah. Now let's explain it. Singular subjects like cat or Sarah use singular verbs, jumps and is. And singular pronouns it and she. The verb often ends in s or es for third person singular subjects in the present tense. Now, what I am trying to make you understand is कि जब हमारे पास subject singular हो तो इसको हमने singular pronoun के साथ ही replace करना है. अब देखिए the cat and it should be replaced with it. Why? Because it's a non-human entity, whereas Sarah is singular, but the gender of hers is also female, so that's why it is to be replaced with a singular and a female gendered pronoun, that is she. अब अगर सारा की जगह हमारे पास अली होता, then it would be replaced by he, right? So this is what I mean by singular agreement, and both of them are must be in agreement so as to give us proper meaning and to avoid confusion. The next one is plural agreement. Means अगर subject हमारे पास plural हो तो फिर हमने कौन सा वाला pronoun use करना है. The cats jump over the wall and they land gracefully. Now the cats is replaced with the word they, so that is a pronoun and is a plural pronoun. Now John and Sarah are playing and they are happy. Now John and Sarah, both of them are plural, whereas they is replaced. This is a word that is replacing John and Sarah, right? Now let's look at the explanation. Plural subjects like cats or compound subjects like John and Sarah use plural verbs jump and are, and plural pronouns they. Plural verbs do not take an s in the present tense, right? So that's all about the tenses. Now, what do you mean by compound subjects? Now, let's have a look at it. John and Mary like hiking, and they often go together. So, John and Mary, they are two subjects, and they are called as compound subjects. The dog and the cat are friends, and they play daily, right? So, the dog and the cat, again, it's a plural subject, compound subject, it is replaced by they. Now, if you look at the explanation, compound subjects two are more nouns joined by and are treated as plural. They require plural verbs like are and plural pronouns, that is they. Now, the next one we have is indefinite pronouns. Now, everyone is excited. Now, everyone, whether to treat it as singular or plural, again, you will have to struggle when it comes to when it comes to putting the appropriate pronoun. And he or she is ready to participate. So, he or she, both of them are correct. Depends whether that everyone is including a female gender or a male gender. Now, all are present and they are listening attentively. Now, all are present, all. It's an indefinite pronoun. So it's a kind of plural in nature. So that's why it should be replaced with they. But let's go for the explanation. Singular indefinite pronouns like everyone take singular verbs is and singular pronouns he or she. Plural indefinite pronouns like all take plural verbs are and pronouns they. So that is all about the indefinite pronouns. Now, what about collective nouns? So the team is celebrating its victory because it won. Now the team is a collective noun, but we are using it, a singular one. So let's see how and why. The team are arguing because they disagree on the plan. Now here यहाँ पर हम इसके साथ प्लूरल यूज करें. फर्स्ट वाले में सिंगुलर यूज कर रहे थे एंड सेकंड वाले में प्लूरल यूज करें. एंड व्हाई इज दैट? लेट्स गो फॉर explanation. Collective nouns like team are singular when referring to the group as one entity, and they are plural when emphasizing individuals within the group. So first example में हम देखें, हम the word team को as one entity refer कर रहे थे कि it works as a single entity or a single unit. But second one में हम इसको as a plural treat करते हैं. Why? Because we are focusing and we are emphasizing कि टीम के मुख्तलिफ पार्ट्स होते हैं, मुख्तलिफ इंडिविजुअल्स होते हैं, तो हम उन इंडिविजुअल पे फोकस कर रहे थे. सो दैट्स वाई इट वुड टेक द प्लूरल प्रोनाउन दैट इज दे. So that's all from my side. If you still have anything to ask, any confusion, you can write down your queries, your questions, or any topics that you would like me to make a video upon. I would love to. So that's all from my side. We'll see you in the next one. Stay tuned. Allah Hafiz.